Hello, I really love motorcycle camping, and I've actually spent the last 12 weeks, nearly 3 months, on the road motorcycle camping. I had quite a long stretch in Europe, in France and Spain, and then I came back to the UK and I've spent a few more weeks motorcycle camping in the UK, and I've just got back from a trip around Scotland. But the weather is beautiful at the moment and I really want to take advantage of that. So I thought that I would spend a few more days on the road under canvas, but a bit of a change. Because when I normally travelling, I'm on my larger bike, my Triumph Scrambler, and although I do try to travel light, I don't skimp on things to make life comfortable when I'm on the road. In fact, the philosophy I have is comfortable minimalism. Don't take unnecessary stuff, but take the things which make life comfortable so that you're enjoying your trip. But I thought, a bit of a change this time. So I've just got back from a relatively short trip. I've just been 3 nights away on my smaller bike, my KTM here, and I decided to go ultralight, or ultralight for me anyway, with the camping gear. So everything I had with me is in this 25 litre bag. So I'm just home, I'm just unpacking, and I thought it might make an interesting video for those of you into lightweight travelling to see exactly what I had with me. 25 litre bag, the total weight is 2.8 kilograms, and this has got all my gear in, as you will see. So I'll move the camera, unpack the bag and show you what it is that I've had with me for the last 4 days, 3 nights. There, this is the contents of my bag, and that's everything that I needed for just a few days away camping. I'm not claiming this is ultra lightweight, but in total that bag weighed 2.8 kilograms, and you can either carry it on your back or strap it on the back of your bike. And I was absolutely fine. So I'll just quickly run through what I took with me, and I've just weighed it all. So I won't weigh it on screen, otherwise the video will get too long. But I'll tell you the weights that I got. So this is my tent. It is a very lightweight tent. It's a 1-person tent. It's definitely only a 1-person tent. It's a Vango Force 10 Helium 1, and the helium, is referred to the fact that it's such a lightweight tent. I've just weighed it, and it weighs in 1 kilogram, 140 grams, and that's with the poles, the pegs, the ground sheet, everything in there. So it is a very lightweight tent, is that. Wouldn't want to spend a lot of time camping with that in really bad weather because there's not a lot of space in it. But in nice weather, on a short trip, it's absolutely fantastic. Then we have here, this is my airbed. This is a Thermarest airbed. I always like to take an airbed with me. You want to have comfort when you're camping. This is the Neo Air X Lite, which is a very, very lightweight camper, but well insulated. It's quite thick. It's really, I wouldn't say taller, but maybe 2.5–3 inches thick, so it is very comfortable to sleep on, and that weighs only 370 grams, which is absolutely amazing. I also take a pillow with me. A lot of people I know don't take pillows when they're camping, they just use their jacket, but I think it's more comfortable with a pillow, and I like to have a good night's sleep. Discomfort when you're camping is not necessary. So that's a Trekology pillow, and that weighs 110 grams, and you see it takes hardly any room. And then we've got my sleeping bag, which is in this compression sack. It's a very light, summer only camping sleeping bag, is that I wouldn't want to use it in colder weather. And that's a Rock Trail bag, and that weighs 470 grams. That, by the way, I bought in Lidl for £20, and it's perfectly adequate for warm summer camping, and you can look them up. I think various people have done reviews of them online. And then the last thing I took was my cook set. That's my little cook set there that includes my stove and billies and everything, and I will take that apart to show you what's in there. So that's everything I took with me. The only additional things I had in my bag with me was some water, I had my water bladder, and I had a couple of camping ready meals, which easily fitted in that bag. So in total that weighed 2.8 kilograms. Pretty lightweight, and I was happy that I had everything I needed. Let's have a look at the cook set very quickly. I've just zoomed in a bit so you can see the cook set more clearly. Nothing fancy or expensive here. I'll show you what I got. So it just goes in this little net bag. So what I've got here is a little pot and a lid, which then obviously doubles as a cup. and this is a Euro hike, so it's very light, but you know it's not the light, and it was fairly cheap. I bought it in Go Outdoors in the UK. It was about £7. And then I've got my little gas stove. That's an MSR gas stove, and that's the gas bottle. And that's very simple. The legs fold out on this. I won't do it now, but the leg, you know, that's one of them. The legs fold out, just screws into the top of the gas bottle. You can get feet to go on there, but I don't bother. Just put it on a level surface, that on top. And then the only other item they've got there is a cigarette lighter, just to light it with, and that's it. And these bits of plastic are just to stop things rattling around and scratching inside the pot. So that is it. That is my lightweight camping set. Everything that you need, 2.8 kilograms. Hope you found that interesting and useful. Thanks for watching.